Because I know for a fact, bro, if I was to relocate back to New Orleans, go back home, I already know it's up and it's stuck. It's on.
Pull right back in?
Yeah, I know that because you keep in mind, majority of the youngsters I be beefing with online be the little youngsters under me. I be like, who's the little boy? Yeah, he was on the porch when I was on the streets. You know, who? So it'd be the young ones. So I'd be like, okay, and they the ones gonna try to prove a point, you know, to get at me.
I've never witnessed you, to my knowledge, talk about any like people that you've actually killed by name. But are some of them people that, you know, be beefing with you online, are those like the relatives of some of your victims?
I don't know if they're relatives, I know they're homeboys. Some of them live in the same neighborhood, some of them, you know, and that's a touchy subject. Yeah, I would never call a name, even for the ones I got immunity for, I would talk about certain stuff, but I would never say a name because I know if I say, this light, I hit this light on Washington Magnolia, that was me, stood over with the AK. Now his nephew, the ones online, his friends were like, oh man, so Gangsta just admitted he get your uncle, your brother, your daddy, and you ain't gonna do nothing? Now the youngster hand force. And them youngsters crazy. They don't care who you with, where you at, they pulling up. They trying to see about you. So that's why I never say a name or just really put it out there like that.
Yeah.
But they speculate, I don't care what you speculate. But I'm not gonna never just do that. No, I know them youngsters ain't playing.
Man, how difficult is it? You say you've been home over 2 years now.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned that you was in Milwaukee recently. They honored you. You was in Cali, you know, No Jumper, Camp Capone, etc. Vlad, you know what I'm saying?
I cut up 3 days straight. I mean, go ahead.
No, I'm saying you moving around, but how difficult? You still on like supervised release?
Yes.
So how challenging is that for you to maneuver around and you know what I'm saying, do business with that still, you know, hanging over your head?
Oh, it's very good because here's the thing. I know I'm on supervised release, so now my PO trusts me to travel here. I have to let him know where I'm going, where he got to get the hotel I'm gonna be staying in, the address where I'm going. I have to report all this. Because if I'm in the city and I get pulled over by the cop or something, you know, as soon as they run your name, it hits their system.
Okay.
So now with that being said, for my PO to trust me to go to the out of town, fly out, I got to be on my best behavior. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do my job. Then I'm going to get something to eat, but I'm going back to the hotel. I'm not about to go hang on a blog or tell someone, yo, give me a tool, let me go post up. I'm a fool. Man, what? Man, I'll be the talk of the internet. An old man now going to jail for hanging in somebody's city trying to show you. I done had my run. God bless me to make it out. I had my run, bro. So now I go to these people's town. Like I said, I don't drink, smoke, none of that, so I don't have no business in your neighborhood. And if I did drink or smoke, whoever booking me out, look, man, have me a little something in the room. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on that type of stuff. But for the most part, I appreciate that my PO them allow me to travel, so I'm going to respect them as well as myself, and not to do something stupid or foolish. And another thing, that's why I don't travel with a lot of people. Because when you travel with a lot of people, it's always one of your tough gangster homeboys going one or two. Man, we touch down, man, somebody meet us with that thing. But then when we in the van or in the car, when they pull over, you're going to throw that thing on the seat. Who that for? Everybody being quiet now.
Nobody
want to take Nobody want to take that lick.
That's a violation.
Facts, bro. A convicted felon around his 5-year-old. So to avoid all that,
everything built up.
Go out the window. Now, you know, I hit this internet like Hurricane Katrina,
sure.
Category 6, not a 5, but 6.
Come on, man.
You know, so, and like you just say, I went to California, bro. I did No Jumper. From No Jumper, I did Vlad. From Vlad, I went to Camp Capone, all in the same day.
Working.
Yeah, man.
When I chopped it up with you, you was on the plane.
Facts. Yeah, you're right. Sure was. Yeah, man. And now I'm finally about to hit Say Cheese. He finally hit me up, so I'm about to go hit on Say Cheese.
Shout out to Say Cheese.
Yeah, man.
I've been wondering, you never did an interview with Say Cheese.
No, man, because he was like, and I respect it, because he was like, you know, man, you already did the Vlad, so like, you already gave the story. What can I come behind and do? But I'm like, man, there's all kind of stuff you can ask me. I'm what you call an influencer now, content creator. You can ask me something, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. And I respect it, you know, as a businessman, you know. But I was like, certain people, he brought on the channel. I was like, man, well, you just be asking this person, so you ask this person I ain't much known, this person, you know, so, man, holla, man, I'm going to get you some numbers, man, holla at the boy.
Oh, for sure.
And his people been waiting on this.
For sure.
You know, people been waiting on me on 6. Like, they were waiting on me to go to No Jumper. Man, we been
3-hour interview.
Yeah, bro, cut up on that thing, man. I was shocked.
Conversation,
yeah, I was shocked, but you know that what I respect. Shout out to Adam, 22, No Jumper. He didn't try to play me. He didn't try to get out the way to be disrespectful. We just had like a regular conversation. So with that being said, once we having a regular convo, I could float. But with a minute I just take some board, or you trying to, all right, I'm gonna be on the board now.
No, I feel you.
know?
I feel you, man. Any game you can give for somebody else out there who may tune in and watch this that is on, you know, like parole or probation. They concerned about bumping their head. You said 2 years, you were able to maneuver. I don't know if you had some hiccups early on, but like how do you just stay in line, man? Or any game you can drop to them? Well,
see, the first thing is I don't have no vices, meaning like I'm not on drugs. Mm-hmm. So, well, you know, when you on paper, they usually give you drug tests and all that. So for them,
okay,
so you know what I'm saying. So with that, then the next thing is this: who are you bumping heads with? So you know on social media how people have their run-ins, right? Just like with me, how I have my run-ins. But I don't troll people. I don't constantly disrespect, that's not my game. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be able to go here, I'm gonna be able to go there. I get love everywhere I go, it's nothing but love.
For sure.
So that's because I don't go that route, because I usually travel by myself. So the main thing is you gotta be careful with the company you keep. Who you got traveling with you, because whoever you got traveling with you, they're going to have something on them. Mm-hmm. You know, it might be pills or whatever they're going to have, so you got to be careful with who you got around you. And once you know you trust or you feel comfortable with the person that's around you, you can move accordingly. And another thing, you know, me on paper, you know, I can't be around convicted felons unless I let my PO know. Like, hey, I was around this person, hey, I was with this person, so I got to let them know this kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. Because, like I say, we get pulled over, something happen here, convicted felon, or, you know, well, I didn't know you was going to be here, or you let them know later, hey, yeah, I was around such, because people always got phones out there, always taking pictures of stuff, right? Yeah, man, so here's the thing. You know you out. Once we out, it's a privilege that we out on this paper. They let us out early. Or whoever you did your time, because feds is different state. Once you do your federal time, 85%, then you get supervised release. So now that you're out, you're still doing time. So now you know you got to move accordingly. You got to be smart, strategically moving. If you know you beefing with this person, that person, and you go and get that money, best thing to do is hire security in that city. Because, bro, I learned this from Birdman. He got gangsters around him, but when he went to go visit Honeycomb Bridge, and even Honeycomb Bridge, they had the real police escorting him. I was like, but that's a smart move, because one thing about them shooters, they respect them lights. When they see them blue lights, they're going to get out the police. For some reason, they're going to get out the police way, man. You know, so you just got to be smart with it, man, and don't think that you try to get over on the people.
Yeah.
Because we did that already. See, we got caught doing that. And now you got another chance. Man, I cherish this moment, and I hope they do the same.
Man, you mentioned that you were like honored in Milwaukee. What was that about? And is that your first time being like recognized?
Yeah, man. That was
Talk about that, man. Let the viewers know, you know what I'm saying, what's going on with that.
Shout out to my boy Meech. Pimpin' Ken put it together for me.
Shout out to Pimpin' Ken.
So he reached out to me, called me one night, I'm chilling. Hey, man, we got to get this ball out. I was like, yeah. Man, Milwaukee. Man, I ain't never been to Milwaukee. I said, all right, let me check with my PO. Hit my PO, said, yeah, give me, I want to know the hotel, the city, address, check all that into me. I'm going to approve you. So I got with him, boom, so Meech, OG, bro, he cool as a fan. But I was like, hey, y'all flying me out, right? He was like, oh, man, man, y'all want me to come there. So he got the flight together. Shout out to his daughter. We had a little bumps here and there, but she smoothed it out for us. When I got there, they put me downtown. It was a hotel around Jefferson and Waters. I was watching those streets, but it was downtown and around white folks. Nice little area they put me in. Hotel, state something. I took a picture of it, sent in my PO. But so as we riding, so we get something to eat. He was like, man, I was gonna put you in the casino. I want to drop you off in the casino. but I ain't want you to spend all that money we was giving you. So I'm like, well, you ain't my money manager, put me at the casino, let me hang out, you know what I'm saying? Because first of all, I don't gamble anyway, but I'm like, man, you got me in this little boring area, but here's the thing. Sometimes boring is good.
Kept you out of trouble.
Facts, sometimes boring is good. I didn't like what the hotel was. They had the little pizza restaurant, and they only had pizza and chicken. And then when they served breakfast, they only had sandwiches and something else in the morning. I was like, what the world? I'm used to going to get some scrambled eggs, you know, something breakfast they had. But it was you had to have that key. That's what I like, that key to get up the elevator.
Oh yeah, so nobody just no random.
Yeah, you ain't come put it up there. Yeah. No, you ain't doing that.
So they had you in a nice little spot then.
Yeah, very nice. So I was very grateful for that. They showed me number love, man. I went to the place.
So it was like a ceremony or something. Or?
Yes, because they had honored other people too. That stayed. They had one guy had did 27 years in prison. He made $5 million since he been home. Call out. And I was like, wow, that's pretty cool, you know. We had women in there, bro. It was a lot of people in there. And we got the chance to tell our story, talk to the youth, talk to some of the parents. They had a podcast place in there. And then I had I finally met man, the OG Dame, man, he gonna be ticked off with me. Atula, the oldest from Piru.
From California.
Right. He was there. So, you know, me and him had a run-in before online.
A negative run-in.
Yes. Oh. So, but I was like the biggest, I was like, you know what? This man would have to be my father. I'm not about to go back and forth with you online. And it's a good thing I took that stance because I didn't even know he was going to be there. Now, what if I was being disrespectful, cussing this man, violating this man, and that man was right there, and it could have go across my head and suck, because I didn't even know he was going to be there.
What was that run-in like?
I was upset because he a Muslim, and he was still claiming the power. I was like, you can't do both. And he would try to chastise me, you know, me, Mr. Answer right back. I went back at him, and he came back. Then I thought about it. I said, man, I ain't going to disrespect him.
Oh, no, I'm talking about at the ceremony. Oh, like, what was that like?
It was, look, because I'm on the stage, sitting down, chilling, and...
That's crazy. Caught you off guard.
Yeah, man, because he got his jeans, got his pants on, and he had the T-shirt on Boss Talk 101 T-shirt on. Old head, fit nice, like he work out, like he.
So you took
me down.
Run for your money.
Yeah, man. So I'm like, man, it's a good thing I took the ride. And he did. Look, let me tell you what's crazy. I'm sitting down on a little thing like this, and there's two guys right. He just walks up, and I look. And he just looking at me, we just smiling, just hug. And I was like, wow, this is crazy, you know.
Oh, so, no pride, no tension, nothing.
No, man.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, because like I say, I backed out of the internet beef with him.
Some of them egos, man.
Yeah, because he an old head that's, he from Piru,
streets,
you know, and so a lot of old head, boy, you ain't gonna play with me, I'm an old gangster, don't play, but he was respectful. And we hugged, that was pretty cool. I was like, wow, that's crazy. And that let me know right there that trying to be a gangster, trying to live my old ways is not going to work. Because I'm in a foreign land right now, and that man could have done anything to me or had somebody outside to do something to me. So that's why I tell a lot of them youngsters, man, it's not worth it trying to argue with somebody or trying to get the last word on YouTube because you never know who you're going to run into. And I'm thinking this man in California somewhere, all the while he was in Milwaukee. In there with me, I was like, wow.